This area burned in 2017. There was a couple of lightning strikes that hit north of here, and it blew up into a fairly large fire quite quickly, a lot of rank 5, rank 6 fire. A rank 5 fire is a heavy crown fire where the crowns are completely burning. The crown is the top of the tree that has all the needles in it. And a rank 6 fire is where the fire is so intense that it starts to create its own weather systems.
It's Thursday that we're really watching again. Today, though, extensive smoke, mostly sunny otherwise. If you're away from the smoke, highs in the low 20s. Prince Rupert sunny.
My name is Russell Myers-Ross. I'm the Chief of Unison Teen Government. You know, one of the things in taking on the responsibilities as Chief is taking care of the land. And you know, it's one of my first priorities when I first got in as Chief, and just the concern that people had in the community about the state of the forests and land management that just didn't reflect what our values were. The 2017 wildfires had a huge impact on our community. Sort of the trauma of just being relocated, and it was super stressful. It was hard. We were able to get all the most vulnerable people out, and then we were trying to focus just on the fire crews and making sure that they could do the best job that they could. They moved up and fought that fire till it was gone, but they were looking at 200-foot flames flat up right against houses. For us, it was larger than we could ever imagine. I think, for the community, I think they look around and they see patchworks of everything from places that almost feel like desert when you walk through them, where there's no living insects or birds like there used to be, and we want to see the berries grow back and our medicines grow back and the animals return. I guess the big concern, for elders are that they grew up in the areas and now they don't recognize them anymore.
2010, when we had some very large fires, they were nothing like 2017. They were small compared to 2017. I mean, 30,000 hectares, 40,000 hectares, that starts to really seem like not much of a fire when you have a 230,000 hectare fire, or the Plateau fire just north of here was 550,000 hectares.
A large chunk of this fire will come back naturally, but there is up to 30% that will not come back because they either have fur species or been burnt so hot there's no seed. And that's one of the jobs we do, is to determine which areas are coming back naturally and which areas are not coming back. And so we're investing our money and our tree planting efforts into those areas that are not coming back.
We've been pretty receptive and open to all partnerships. It's just been a blessing to work with people that are all motivated to be helping and try to benefit the community as much as they can.
We have a collaboration between industry, First Nations, NGOs, intergovernment agencies. There's a whole host of organizations that are working with us on the initiative. We have an agreement with One Tree Planted and the Forest Enhancement Society, our primary funder, that every tree that One Tree Planted is planting, they will be matched by our major funder, FES.
The Forest Carbon Initiative is the foundation of this whole project, and without the funding that they have sourced through the provincial and federal governments, there wouldn't be even a start to this program. We're certainly grateful to the Inessa team for partnering with us and us being able to partner with them on this project. That's been huge. This project wouldn't have gotten off the ground without that partnership. We've been able to partner with One Tree Planted, which is really amazing. They have really stepped up over the last couple of years to where they're quite a significant player out here in adding to the program that we have.
One Tree Planted has committed for next year, for spring of 2020, to plant 1 million trees. And this will sequester over 50,000 tons of carbon by the year 2050.
For us, I think I look at the fire as a sort of a source of renewal. Anytime you put fire to something, something grows in its place. And, for us, I think like One Tree Planted, for example, is like, just sort of leading the way for us in trying to, help us and sort of repair what's been lost for us. So, it's just been a blessing to work with any group that's been willing to put their heart there and, lend an extra hand for us to sort of, repair our land and really help our community.